Hello everybody, Food here. Welcome to Illustrator Jones. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Also, if you want to know when the latest videos is about to be released, please subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Bye everybody.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Illustrator Jones. Again, you glutton for punishment, you. Anyway, I've been asked by my latest patron on Patreon, Arty Side of Space, please can I draw Bastion the robot from Overwatch? Whatever that is, we don't know because I haven't played the game. Anyway, I looked up what the robot looked like, and it is a lovely, lovely robot. So Arty Side of Space has asked me to draw my version of this. So that's what I've done. I didn't want to draw just a copy of what they've already designed, which is lovely. I've got to admit, it is a wonderful drawing. So I've done my own version. Not very good, obviously, but it's my own feeble attempt at drawing Bastion the robot. So yeah, I don't know what those things are on his back. I'm not sure if there's some sort of weapon or I don't know. I don't even know what the game's about, to be honest. I haven't got a clue. But I did like the design of that robot. I was going to draw a gun, but then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. No, not going to give him a gun. He doesn't need a gun. Try and stay away from the gun if you possibly can. Unless, of course, you're Seamus Gumshoe and you're fighting off a dirty big robot or a big giant monster. Then you may have to have some sort of protection. But, yeah, you'll see what the stance is in a minute. But as you can see, and as absolutely obvious as and plain as the nose on your face, this is the pencil. Oh, dear. Yeah. So those legs were giving me a bit of jip. They were difficult to try and get right. But if you notice, I've just used boxes, cylinders, little round circles, joined them all together. It's dead simple, you know. I know you can do this. So here he is, look. He's grabbing something by the throat, which is a big cat, like a lion kind of thing. And he's grabbed him by the throat. Why has he grabbed him by the throat? You're all saying, why? Why, Chris, has he grabbed him by the throat? I will tell you why he's grabbed him by the throat. It's because he's got a little mate who's a birdie. And there's the bird, because Arty Side of Space asked me to make sure in the drawing there was a little bird. And the lion obviously wanted to eat the bird, but the robot, Bastion the robot, did not want that to happen. So he's not going to kill him. He's not going to throttle the lion to death. He's not that kind of robot, I hope. Quite frankly, I haven't got a clue. But in my mind, he's not that kind of robot. He doesn't do that kind of thing. He would protect that bird with his life if need be. As you can see there, I've changed the angle of his face because he was looking at you, first of all. Now he's looking at the lion, giving him a threatening, well, I was going to say eye, but I'm not sure what that is in the middle of his head. It is an eye, I think. Anyway. So drawing all the little greeblies now, all over it. Trying to give it some detail and make it look interesting. Now anybody can do this. You can just draw a stick person first of all, then add the boxes and the cylinders, and then add all your little bits and pieces to it. Make your own robot. You have a lot of fun doing that. Bit of grass, because the photographs I've seen of the robot it's all outside. It is a gorgeous looking the way that the heart has been done. Oh, we're off to ink now. There we go. Well, you must be happy with that. So inking him up now. Good old robot. Yeah, using the brush pen as usual to get all the main thick lines in. If you're having a go at drawing, if these videos have inspired you to have a go, or to keep going if if you've started to draw and it's a new thing to you. Please let me know. Send me some pictures, and I'd love to see what you've drawn. And I'd like to know that you're enjoying it, and it's encouraged you to have a go. So yeah, please send me some pictures. I'm on. I've got links in the description below to Facebook. What's the other one I got? I can't remember now. I was going to say Pinterest, but it's not Pinterest. It's something else. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, yeah, just you can find somehow to get me a picture, to send me a picture to see what it looks like. And if they, if they're good pictures, not good pictures, but if I'll put them on the next video, and show. Look, people are drawing. I'd like to put them on the videos. So if it doesn't matter the quality at all, because it can't be as bad as mine. So yeah, I'd like to show them on the videos. Just want to show people that people are having a go, and this is having a little effect. It's encouraging people. That's all it's meant to be doing. It's encouraging people. And I also if you'd like to join me on Patreon, you can, because I put videos on. Recently I put a video up there that shows me working on a project I'm doing at the moment for somebody, and it shows you all the pencils. It's just a bit of music and a load of me just pencil drawing in my sketchbook for a comic book for kids. So you can go watch that if you join it. I think it's £2 a month for a membership. You get colouring in sheets and all sorts there. Yeah, and you get your name mentioned on the videos if you do, which is good. So yeah, it's all coming together, little robot. Now I wasn't sure about all these little squares I was putting in his legs and his arms. I thought, is this too busy now? Is this too much? Am I going overboard? I don't know. But it's all right by the end. It's not too bad. It's not a total disaster. No, it's not an absolute catastrophe. It's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's not good either. It's alright, it'll pass. Well, my standards are very low, Yeah. So I would not like to be that cat, would you? No, I would not like to be that cat. Why I give him a cap, I am not entirely sure why I gave him a cap. But I did. I gave him a cap. I think I've seen him with a cap on, with a peaked cap on. I forgot, a baseball cap. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, doing some cross hatching now, as usual. Wherever there's shade, we put the cross hatching in. Vary the line so that it doesn't get boring, which means do the lines in different angles, and it'll make it look interesting. Yeah, put the background in now. While I was doing this, my printer decided to die, so I've had to do some repairs on my printer. It's working again now. Cost me 70 quid, mind, just to fix it. Colour. Yes. So I did stick to the colour scheme. Well, I say stick. I used vaguely the same kind of colours that are on Bastion the robot. So it's got a little resemblance to the original. I was quite happy with it when it was finished. It was all right. It wasn't good. It was good enough. Who says that? I've forgotten who says that now. It was good enough. Yeah. I'll never be I don't know. What do they call it? An artiste. No. Just a humble illustrator, and a not very good one at that. But never mind, it doesn't stop me having fun, see? That's the thing. And that's what you should remember. If you think, oh, I can't draw. No, everybody can draw with practice, and you'll get better and better and better at it. Just believe that you will, and that's what will happen. I've said this before in other videos, copy, go online, have a look at Bastion the robot and draw your own version. And see how he's built and drawn, and see if you can copy it. It's a great idea. That's what I used to do when I was a kid, just copy out of all sorts of comic books and things. Just to copy different characters. And one character I never ever drew though was Dennis the Menace. Isn't that funny? Right, I used to read the Beano and all those a lot. Now, putting some grey in now, some neutral colours, steel colours to make it look like he's got metal innards. Different layers of grey. So you start from the lightest greys, and then the mid greys, and then your darks. I think I'm on the darks now, yeah. And it just gives it some depth. And it also makes the yellow and the green of his armour pop out a little bit more. It makes it pronounced a bit more. Although I've gone from really dark now. Really dark. That rude noise wasn't me, by the way. I don't know what that was. Absolutely atrocious. Atrocious behaviour. Yes, never mind. Anyway. Yeah, a little bit of darker yellow now, just to give some shading. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I really do. I did a little storytelling video about Seamus Gumshoe, the last one. That didn't do very well. It kind of bombed. Oh dear. Then again, it's only been up a couple of days. But my daughter saw it and she thought, oh, I like the story, so I might carry on doing a little bit more of that at another time. Carry on telling the story about Seamus Gumshoe and how he ended up on stepping them. And his backstory, as they say nowadays, isn't it? Well, you've got to have a backstory. I have no story with this robot whatsoever, other than he's friends with a bird. I haven't played the game. I don't know, is it? Is it any good? Now, next video, I don't know when that's going to be. I'll put up a competition. Not a competition, sorry. A question kind of thing. You'll have 3 questions. What would you like me to draw? Seamus Gumshoe battling a monster, battling a robot, or something else? Anything you would... is there something that you would... or... How about you drawing this, Chris? See what this looks like, See how if you can mess this one up. I forgot what you call it anyway, but I'll do it on YouTube and see if anybody replies to it. Yeah, I'm drawing the cat now, or the lion or whatever it is. He won't kill him, don't worry. He might have done if he'd have eaten the bird, but he hasn't eaten the bird. The bird's alright. He's quite safe. I thought the lion was quite funny, actually. That was meant to be a bright yellow, that colour went on there. It went on there like a colour. Absolutely rubbish. I had to add more yellow to it. I don't know why I've drawn him yellow. I don't think he's yellow in the game. But I wanted him to stand out. Is that all the colouring done? I think it's all the colouring done for... my voice is all crackly. I think I'll be colouring the background next. Yeah. Now that dark colour I went, oh, it's a bit dark that. I thought, no, don't be a coward. Just have a go with this colour. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Do you know it did work? I was really pleased with this greeny blue colour. Because I couldn't put down the same kind of green or a similar type of green or even a yellowy green behind the robot, because his arms would have disappeared, that kind of thing, in all the green. So I used a very bluey green and a dark colour, so that his arms and his armour and his silver insides all popped off. So yeah, the bluey green worked really well. So adding a bit of black now. So this is going to be the sky behind the clouds. I'm leaving the white line around the outside of the characters. I just wanted them to not clash too much. I thought it was alright, the effect of that. Now that blue sky went on a funny colour. It really did. It does dry better, but it dried a bit funny, look. A different colour to the other bit. Now the grass down below. Again, I can't use a yellowy grass because it'll clash with his legs. So I had to use a very bluey grass. But it worked out okay at the end. It was not too bad. Yeah, get yourself some felt pens. Get yourself a pencil and a biro or a pen or a black pen, and have a little go. You can buy packets of cheap paper in Tesco's for about £3 or £4 for 500 sheets. 500 sheets will last you at least a week. Yeah, and you can sit there doodling, drawing, and it doesn't really matter then when you've got just sheets and sheets of paper. If you make a mistake, just chuck it and have another go. The more you observe and draw, the better you will get. So if you copy, basically. Copy things you see, trees, houses, people, Yeah, it's a brilliant pastime. Always has been for me from when I was a kid. But basically the only thing I can do. Can't do it that well either. But I still enjoy doing it. That's the main thing. And nobody's going to tell me otherwise. I can tell you that for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, pulling the Posca now. I'm just tidying up little bits I might have gone over with the colouring pen, so I'm whiting those again. Highlighting the lion, giving him little white fluffy bits around the outside of his mouth. We're basically there now, aren't we? Oh, gotta sign it, remember, gotta sign your drawings. And there he is! There we go. Thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. Very kind of you. Bye!
Illustrator Jones just wanted to say a huge thank you to Duck on Meth, Michael Howe, and our latest Patreon member, Artie Side of Space, for supporting Illustrator Jones on Patreon. If you'd like to gain access to members-only content and have your name put on the next video, please support Illustrator Jones on Patreon. Thank you for your kind support.